the hashtag I'm just saying. I'm yours truly, MemeMichelle. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Get involved, tag a friend, leave your comments, ask questions, ask these nuts anything. Anything. Is everything okay? Can you hear me? All right. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's all in the link on my Facebook page. And if you missed the show, feel free to just watch it again later. Okay. You look scared.
My sister-in-law doing this? Who be going like this?
Oh my God. Okay, wait. Okay. Boom. Let me introduce my panel. This is my family. This is my cousin. We're going to call her Scary Spice. Y'all know Montina, all capital letters. And that's my cousin, Greg Jones. We call him Hoopy. Oh, my God. That's what she was looking like. She's like, wait. Relax, baby. And she is.
They don't know what was going on, though. So my
You got to speak it to the mic.
My sister-in-law is going like this. I'm looking at my brother. He like. And I'm like, is it something on me? And you're still talking like it's normal. And
Because
like,
I got to keep going. The show must go on. If you faint, I'm going to keep going.
God damn, dog.
I'm sorry, guys. Welcome back.
Is this no cursing?
Oh, you curse. It's Facebook.
Girl,
And you got to speak it to the mic, though. You can't do like this. You got to be up like this. Look. And make sure that IJS is showing. You know, they got to know what it is. All right. You the UMF's here. All right. The drinks of the day, party people. Please charge it to their heads and not their hearts. They ain't never been on Facebook TV before. The drink of the day is, especially you. The drink of the day is a blueberry Jolly Rancher. So what I used was the 20-gram peach, like a half ounce. I used a whole ounce of the Western Sun Blue Vodka. With this, a splash of lemonade and a splash of lemon juice. Shook it up and shazam. That's what we got. What does it taste like, people? Oh, she had to say that because she said she don't want to drink.
I didn't want to get pregnant on the show. So
drink responsibly too. Don't be making this drink and then wrecking and then blaming me.
Everybody say hi to Lisha.
Hey, Lisha. You sound like a choir.
Lisha.
All right, y'all. So how did y'all? First of all, I'm so happy y'all here for Thanksgiving. Everybody came from far and wide. What was y'all biggest memory about Thanksgiving Day?
You mean yesterday?
Nickel, whatever. No, yesterday was not Thanksgiving.
Friday.
Yesterday was Black Friday.
I'm an entertainer. We don't keep track of calendars. What was the what now?
What was the most exciting part about Thanksgiving?
That the cooking was over. That I could sit down because my feet were throbbing.
It was good though. Everything was good. Everything
was
was good, Tina. Everything. I broke my fast for you. You know what I remember most about Thanksgiving? Not that we put on pajamas after everything was over. We put up the Christmas tree. That Hoopy didn't join us and do nothing. All he did was stay in the den and watch football all day.
He turned our den into a man cave.
Well, I was a little jealous because I didn't have a red jumpsuit to put on.
Liar.
So kind of singled me out there. So I just stayed to myself.
I did text you and call you and say it was pajama time. What size you wear? I'm going to go get everybody pajamas or whatever. I ain't got no pajamas.
He wears an MXL, a
Oh,
muscle
your gun
extra
show is papaya.
large. Cacao, come on, Taco Tuesday.
Can we get along with the show, please, now? Thank you.
Now, today's topic is a recap.
Don't get pregnant.
They got anything to say? They saying anything?
Matthew says we supposed to. What's up, fam?
Oh, Lord have mercy. What's up, Matt? All right, so give us the hearts, give us the likes. Just use your emojis today because we're going to talk about this is a recap. Okay, you guys remember the day when I did a show, right? And I was by myself and the internet went out. And I made it work. I made it do what it do. And I was talking about driving 101 and restaurant etiquette. So we're going to cover that with my family. I want to get their opinion on how they feel about it. So let's get started. We're going to talk about them passenger drivers. What get on your nerve about passenger drivers?
I
They
know.
keep talking all the time.
When they press the imaginary brake.
How
On
you
their
see
side.
that?
On their side, they be pressing down when you be pressing.
Why does that bother you? They not stopping.
Does it affect you?
So what's the big deal?
She asked me a question and I answered it.
What bother you about passenger drivers?
When I drive road trip, short or long, I don't want to stop. No gas station. No.
Well,
no,
you got to get some
no.
gasoline.
We stop one time, then let's go. I don't want to keep stopping.
Do you wear the pants?
But I still don't want to keep
Gotta
stopping. One stop is good enough. Let's go.
Well, okay, when you're coming from, like, say you coming from here to St. Louis, you got to stop at least
I
two
don't
or
fly.
three.
That's too long.
You know she's bourgeois. She doesn't do that. She
That's
likes
too
to pull
long.
out her
I'm
passport.
talking about like little short sprints.
Like,
Go out here to
Aus-
Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get it. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I don't like when people tell me throwing Gucci Mane.
Tried it. You tried it. And I don't like to hear Nat King Cole the whole time either, with your old ass.
I ain't old, okay?
You know what I don't like? When you have somebody in the car with you, right? And they trying to give you directions, but they pointing like this way. Nickel, what's this way? Can you say left or right? Or when you get to the stop sign, make a U-turn? What is this? I can't watch the road and watch you do this.
Yeah, I know somebody who does that too, but I ain't gonna say no name.
Yeah, me too.
Hashtag behind the camera.
They tried.
Well, I mean, hashtag, I'm just saying.
I do not do that.
Yes.
I do not do
I
that.
don't like
She
I
will.
don't like giving directions north, south, east, or west. Because I don't know what
Okay,
that
okay,
is.
okay. Stop it. Please don't give me north, south, east, or west. Can you
Please
give
don't
me
give
the,
me north,
the
south, east,
urban directions? Make a left.
By the McDonald's.
Y'all don't know y'all directions?
Yeah, I do, but I just want to
By the McDonald's, make a left.
make a left by the stop sign.
Mimi will tell you how to leave this neighborhood, right? And she'll say, okay, go that way, then go this way. But we gotta really go that way and this way. But I mean, Mimi, you turned around.
I like
You
it.
shut up!
So nobody on this panel can find where they're going, finding the North Star and the Big and Little
that's
Dipper.
stupid.
Look. Okay,
That's
straight
stupid.
A. Don't nobody do that no more.
Nobody
Nobody does that no more.
That's like
I'm just saying.
I'm not
that's
running.
like people who sending messages like.
But did you hear him say following the North Star?
I heard that. And the
Oh,
Dipper-
this is not the Underground Railroad.
Where were y'all at school? I'm just saying.
Oh, man, hold on.
Listen.
They got GPS now. Use it. Why people can't use the GPS though?
You don't like this? What's the best way to get from St. Louis to Houston? I don't know.
Use your chip, player.
You drove it like 15 times in the
best
last
way is
year.
on GPS though.
There's a really nice, kind white lady on here, and her name is Siri. And I say, Siri, get me to St. Louis. And she, let's try it.
Put it on the mic so they can hear it.
I mean, I don't even know how to work her ass now. Just do it, Mimi. Turn on Siri. So Siri quit.
So you got a new phone.
See,
She's
this is
showing
what I'm
out.
talking about. Back to the first question. The best part about Thanksgiving is getting away from your crazy ass family
Liar.
when it's done.
You know I miss y'all already and y'all ain't even gone yet. Hashtag, I'm just saying. But anyway, this is for all you truck driver friends and 18-wheeler drivers, the FedEx and UPS, etc. Well, truck drivers. You cannot jump in front of a truck and stop on a dime. They are too heavy.
Oh, I was gonna say them getting on top of you.
Well, we talk about them too.
Because depending on where my bank account is set up, get your ass over here if you want to.
Or I hate this. What I hate what y'all do. Y'all put a blinker on and just get over because y'all big. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus because that's called a lawsuit and money and coin. You can't jump in front of them. What y'all
I might
think?
have spinners on my wheelchair, but I'm gonna be balling.
Yeah, you can't jump in front of Miss
No,
Harley.
you can't
I've
jump
done that
in
a time or two on accident and thought my life was gonna end because I seen them coming and didn't think they was gonna stop.
Because you
But yeah.
people get in front of 18-wheelers like they regular cars, regular degular.
When you're taking a long road trip, though, the best thing to do is to ride between two 18-wheelers.
All right.
No, that's like
Granddaddy.
might be death.
No, it's not.
Because you feel like you ain't going to get the ticket?
Because you're not going to get the ticket.
Tell them what happened to you when we was coming home, though, when the man was on the overpass.
Let me tell y'all.
Matthew said we have to do that because y'all won't let us over.
We are polite. We'll let y'all over. Matt, you know we'll let you over.
I'm not letting them over.
This is
In front
what.
of me, especially if it's construction and your ass see that you supposed to get over left and you ride all the way down in front of me.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I hate when people do that.
Don't you hate it?
I hate when people
When you
do that.
know how to merge.
I will not let you over.
Or like they'll just get over and drive till it's no more because they know they have to get over. And then they try to dip off in front of you, and we've been waiting in the long line the whole
that's
time.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, you're not getting over.
merge
Cars,
it over.
18-wheelers, motorcycles,
Yeah.
bicycles, don't do it.
When
We
I've been
both
in that
dying that
line
day.
for a long time.
Because guess what? I'm Petty LaBelle, and I act like I do not see you.
Well, I start praying for people because I used to have real bad road rage.
Still got it.
I almost said something to you, but I digress. I pray for people now. Now I say, well, God bless you. May the Holy Spirit attack your soul and take you to a better place.
Did you hear that today when
Instead
y'all was
of-
riding? You love a lot. You love a lot.
I love you, cousin.
Or you know what else I hate? The cat and mouse game. Like you got your blink on. They drive slow right next to you. When you try to speed up, they speed up. When you slow down, they slow down. It's just selfish. Just don't want to let you over.
Well, so I drive a pretty big car, and people have jumped in front of me before, and it's not like that thing is going to stop on a dime. So get on over there in front of me if you want. I got good insurance.
How was your workout this morning? I'm gonna get off the. You worked out with I did the workout thing with Felicia Sexton, and he went and worked out with her this morning. How was that? Let's talk about that. Then we'll get back to the driving.
Actually, it wasn't bad.
And make sure you in the mic so they can hear you.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. She tried to kill me at first with a bunch of cardio, which I don't do a lot of cardio. But I think I caught her at a good time because she had already worked out for 2.5 hours.
So she was kind of tired.
So she was kind of tired. She was talking a lot, so I kind of got away with an easy day. So all in all, wasn't that bad. But I won't be doing it too often.
What did they say?
Felicia said OMG was great.
Oh,
She's like OMGs with a bunch of G's.
look, Snooky, it must have been something because he went to sleep and he just got up to brush his
did.
teeth right before the show.
I did go to sleep.
Whoa that ass out.
Shazam.
Them jumping jacks with weights, yeah, that got me at first. And then right in the shoulders, that wasn't fun, but yeah.
Well, see, if you had some shiny oil on, they'd be popping out.
All right, so back to this driving thing. I'm sorry I digressed because you get a hoopy. Let the
No, I'm saying.
I'm gonna wait for the right time.
No, I'm just saying. Come on, like let's look. Look at it. Look at the line.
Do we really gotta do this?
But if you had on a little cocoa or shade,
what they say?
it'd be shiny.
Snooki said he also laid down a couple of times.
Yeah, I had to rest. I told you I don't do that cardio. I don't do that cardio all the time.
But she put you on blast in front of the world.
That's okay, Hoopy. But look at your muscles, though.
Like I told her in the
Can you
gym,
make one of your?
I have no shame,
Hey,
so I don't
ask you a
care.
question?
No, you can't. Move on with the next question because I don't want to hear.
Can you
it.
make your pecs jump? The
make
front?
your peg jump?
Hold on.
Okay, does this irritate y'all when you driving in the lane and you're about to make that left turn to go into like a subdivision or another street, and you're supposed to go to your far side, and people just say this is the road,
Can I use the turn lane?
and they go.
They get over like
on
if
the
it's two
wrong
turning
side.
lanes.
No, they coming in and this is the median right here. This is the median, and they supposed to get to the far side.
Oh, okay. She's saying, you know how you in the intersection,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Laugh if you want to.
say you turning left, right, and so this is
We turn left or right? You
We
said
turn
left,
to the
right?
left.
Left. Okay.
nigga.
I said you turn to the left.
Come on. She said left,
said
right.
What she's saying is you supposed to get all the way over here
to your
So the
far left.
oncoming traffic can come like this.
So, because the people on the other
Like
side
this.
are going to get on
But
this side.
instead,
to turn.
people do come way over here on this side and shoobity day.
You don't get it.
You know
Do
what?
y'all get it? What I'm talking about?
No, let's move on to the
I'm
next
thoroughly
question.
confused right
Because
now.
if he can't get it, he is brilliant.
Well, let's talk about texting and texting and driving. Then I heard that really tears your hide.
What's that?
Texting and driving.
Yeah. I think I've gotten a bit of road rage in my older days.
I heard it was really, really bad. Nope.
Yeah, cause see, okay, if something happens, if you slowing me down or you did something stupid, and I come up on you and your phone is in your hand, I'm slowing down and I'm riding right beside you and I'm looking at you with the stink meaner face and I'm cussing you out.
What they say, Tasha?
Mike CJ Mack said his dog swole. Summer Anderson says she's confused as well.
Yeah, we just moved on. Yeah. Hey, let me explain something.
And you know what? The confused people are probably the ones who do it wrong.
Mimi, have you ever had somebody texting, and when you come up on the side of them, they curse you out?
Man, hold up.
I've had it where it was coming into my lane. Hey, whoa, God bless you.
Because they say that people who text and drive or surf Facebook, that's worse than drunk drivers now.
So let me ask, have you ever texted and driven?
This is when I do it. When I get to the red light or the stop sign.
Have you ever searched for music while you were driving?
Have you?
Well, the way that my stereo is set up, I can speak to it and tell it.
You are such a liar.
Did I just send a text message by talking?
Oh, now she did.
I'm just saying.
Hashtag
Okay,
that.
well, let me ask you this.
Come
So
on.
who's more guilty? Is it the people that's in the car texting or the people that text you knowing you driving and they asking you questions when you are driving?
Tasha's phone
They-
sends a
they-
text message back that says, "I'm driving right now. I'll text
Yes,
you
it
when it
does.
stops." When
Yes,
I
it
stop.
does.
Why you ain't answer your phone? Because I'm driving, yo.
I think it's real bad when people are riding on bicycles and texting, or
I'm sorry, but if you're on a bike and you're texting, you deserve to die.
Of transportation.
If you're on two wheels and you're texting, you deserve to get ran over 7 times.
you cannot.
You know what? I honestly disagree with this whole panel. I am a pro at texting and
No,
driving.
man, that is the legal. No.
I am a pro.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know I'm driving and you keep texting me, why?
No. Or how about the person walking through the mall texting
Man, yo.
and bumping into you and having an attitude with
Oh,
you?
no, I'm just going to walk right into them.
Well, look at
I
your
don't care
muscles.
anymore. I'm just going to walk right into them.
Did you run into something?
No, remember I went to the wrong car?
See? Oh, yep. She was. We walked into the car. She texted him, and I was like, "Say, man. Say, hey, man. Say, man."
No, she said, "Where you going?" And I'm thinking, I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. Not in that car. I
You
drive
going-
an electric car.
You going with a stranger danger.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not true. I'm just saying.
Okay, so does this get on your nerves? Everybody knows whether it's okay. Some places call it the freeway. Some people call it expressway. Some people call it the highway. Please don't be in the fast lane driving slow.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You know what? I actually think for this topic, we are missing an important
Well,
person.
hit me with it. Come on.
Because, once again, not to put anybody on blast, but the person behind the camera, the way that she drives on a normal Sunday drive, we could just go to be getting chicken. And she's doing 95 in a 35.
Dang, you need to live in Houston.
She drives like a bat out of hell no matter what we're doing, where we're going. No patience at all. I fear for my life sometimes when I'm in the passenger seat.
But you riding every time.
I'm riding, and I thank God that I get where I'm going because
Holy Ghost. It's like
it's an
light speed.
experience. It's an experience.
Oh, my.
Mm-hmm. Can't even
Matter
follow
of fact,
your own
matter of fact,
rules.
on the way down here,
Hey.
When
talk
she
about it.
when
Talk
she
about
was
it.
driving
The last leg.
the last leg, she hit some curves at
That would be my cousin.
She woke up the people in the back seat. Like, what the hell is going on?
Shit.
So, yeah. But I'm still alive. So
Amen.
she
wanna
gets
do
me
it.
where we need to go.
Well, slow down, people in the slow lane. Slow down in the slow lane. Speed up in the fast lane.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why do they keep having these signs that say feeder, but there's no feeder street?
I can't answer.
Is
that.
anyone?
Who didn't know what the feeder was because they don't call it the feeder in
Well,
St. Louis.
okay, so one day I was going somewhere and they were like, yeah, get off on the feeder. But every couple of miles was feeder. So I was like, hey, which feeder? Because it keeps.
Oh, you know what I do?
There's lots of feeders.
What's that name for the feeder that they have on the freeway?
Feeder?
No, frontage. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
frontage go a long way.
long way.
I didn't realize that's what the feeder.
Bro.
Frontage road is the feeder. It's the side road that runs
That's what
parallel.
it was frontage.
With the freeway, but it's called frontage. And I was like, damn, frontage go from city to city. Hee-haw. That's because frontage is the feeder.
Okay, you know what scares me on long trips?
What?
All the signs is the deer. Just say deer. Beware the deer.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like at some point, a deer is going to come and smack my ass.
Well, let me tell you.
Because it's deers out here.
Over here,
Wild
yeah.
boar out here.
There was some bacon on the side of
Foxes.
the road, and somebody picked it up. Everywhere.
Everywhere. Whatever.
Meet me at Frontage Road. Well,
Which one? Let's talk about this restaurant etiquette.
Oh,
You don't want to talk about this one, do you, Tina?
I have a good restaurant.
Okay, here are the questions. You guys get ready. Jump in whatever you feel. First, let's talk about the complainer.
Hold on, I have to make a phone call. I have to.
The complainer. The person, no matter what.
Is she really taking the call right now? And we have 6 million viewers. Let's talk about bad TV guests.
Bad TV etiquette.
And then we're going to
Bad
come back.
TV etiquette. That's answering their phone.
etiquette.
Hang up on a nigga.
I didn't want to talk about that one question, so I had to.
The
just make
complainer.
it
Anyway,
structured.
the complainers
Yeah.
at the restaurant. Yeah, because see, other than my slight road rage, I'm a pretty laid back guy.
Me too, and this
in the
is
restaurant.
why.
And I can pretty
I have
much,
some of that right there?
I
Oh,
can,
you need liquor now?
I can
No.
pretty much let stuff pass. But when you are with people, I'm not saying any names, sugar pie.
She don't want to talk about
when
this.
we
Yes, I do. I
find everything, and yeah, she's a complainer too.
I'm not.
Woo, to the 10th power. She's gotten a little better, but
I need an extra glass of water so I can clean off my
Okay. Yes. What did it say?
forks and spoons.
She's at my house now.
Exactly. It's not me. Let me explain something, people. Put that card down, lady. Let's talk about this complaining situation. Okay. When you go to the restaurant, there are 3 things that you must ask for. 3 things. 3. A cup of hot water, a plastic cup, and a plastic fork.
stay home. Eat at the house.
Let me explain. And a straw.
Why?
Because sometimes the dishwashers malfunction. Right.
What about your plate?
You pray over that.
You
What about
pray over it all.
What about the dishes they cooked it in?
Now I gotta start getting plastic plates.
Okay, see, here's why I don't complain, because I'm worried
on.
about three things.
Come on, let's
3 things Three
No,
things.
Sidebar. Have y'all ever seen that movie Road Trip? And
Yes,
they
I have.
stop,
Thank you. Yes.
and he want the French
Yes,
toast, but
yes,
he tell them
yes.
that he can't have no sugar, and they put that powdered sugar on his French
Yes,
toast.
yes,
And then
I
he was
have.
like, "Oh, I can't have that. I'm allergic," or da 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 da. And he said, "Oh, no problems." And he go and lick that man's French toast and then stick it in his pants.
That doesn't happen in real life.
And then put it on
Okay.
his butt and then put it back on the plate. Lies. 'Cause let me tell you something. I used to have a homeboy, and he's going to remain nameless. And he used to work at Popeyes when I was in my late teens, early 20s.
toast in there. Why would you do that?
And, hold up. And when the people would piss him off, he would take the chicken after he fried it, because, you know, grease kills everything, and then throw it on the floor and swag it around on the floor and then put it in your box. I don't need no extras to come. You already don't know how their kitchen is. You already have grace. Oh, Lord, Heavenly Father, we want you to bless this meal. And then you piss them off. They do something special to your
But my
food.
thing about that is that whether you piss them off or not, if they having a bad day, they gonna do that.
That's on the list. We're going to talk about bad service.
Because let's just before you get to that, they had ants at the restaurant today. We're not going to name the restaurant, right?
Blackmore.
And because
Blackmore.
somebody complained, 2 people got their food for free.
And I ain't eating it.
With something else, which going back to my 3 things: special sauce, special sauce, and special sauce.
That's right.
Hey,
So,
do special sauce one more time.
Special sauce.
what about that undecided friend that don't never know what the F
Oh.
they want?
I order the same thing when I go out, so it ain't me.
But I'm just saying,
Hashtag that.
I'm not naming any names.
Again.
Hashtag love you, honey bun. But I just don't understand when someone has been going to McDonald's since they were 2, and the menu has not changed, but we got to tell the people, can you hold 1 second while I review the menu? Look, Ray Kroc, they changed that menu since he started
What about
McDonald's.
the McRib? That's
Child.
new.
That's
What'd
not
you
new.
say?
The McRib is not new.
Helping.
It's
What about the
seasonal.
Rib Mick?
Then you at McDonald's. You ain't at McDonald's.
Well, let me help those who are undecided. All right? Let me get my shoulder together. If you are one of those people that go to restaurants, and we go to like pretty hearty-tardy restaurants, you know what I'm saying? So,
Not Blackmore.
no, we ain't going to Blackwood no more. But if you go to a restaurant and you know that you're undecided, there's a thing, they call it Google. And you can pull up the menu. You can look at that menu as long as you like before you get there. So you won't hold your friends up. And then when you get there, you just order like a professional. Yeah, I like to have that. Yes, it's my appetizer and my drink. Yes.
Let me tell you something. I go to this one restaurant. I don't need 1, 2, or 3. The water's tasty. The silverware's clean. The plates are
And you know why?
It's called
Steak 48. If you got a date, go.
If you don't, let me tell you how to order a Steak 48. Appetizers.
Man, I love Steak 48.
Man, it's so clean. The
I
water.
love Fleming's, though. Hashtag Fleming's. I'm a hat. Man, if you want a good happy hour, they have happy hour 7 days a week. They do not need hot water. Because I'm blasted. So let's talk about the person who can't put their phone down at dinner. Do we have any of those at the table? Do we have any of those at the table?
I don't give a fuck. I'm a millennial.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a millennial.
You're one of those?
Verbiage. No. I could put my phone down.
I can too.
She didn't talk to me for a while. Well, she was on her phone so much today.
Really?
Said that, done that.
Hold on. Before
So we going to phone etiquette now?
Right. Are we going to phone etiquette?
Let me tell you.
Gambler?
I was about to be on your team, but you see,
No.
I am not a gambler. I do not have a problem. I am rich on there. I'm a billionaire, and I told her that.
Okay, well, how about this?
No, Mimi, because we need to get to you in your phone.
But not at the restaurant.
Everywhere.
Bruce wants y'all to know Taste of Texas is the best steakhouse in Houston.
Taste
Oh,
of
my
Texas
God.
is bumping, but
That-
they need hot water too, bro. Soak them
Where we go get the salad bar and stuff?
hot water.
Or where you had that garlic butter
Let
on
me,
your
for the
steak?
record, I was not on my phone at
Oh,
Blackmore. I sat
No,
there.
not at Blackmore, in the car.
Everywhere.
You said at the restaurant.
No,
Everywhere. Everywhere.
That's not
I'm on my
true.
phone because
Mimi is addicted to Facebook. She stay on there all the time.
Severely.
I'm not
You're
addicted.
addicted
Go
to
live.
Instagram.
I'm gonna go live.
And you're addicted to Snapchat.
Gambling.
No,
She's
I'm
gambling.
not.
Zulanda.
Let's find her. Does anyone need a reading?
We got questions for Zulanda. You don't give them to us? Ask our question.
Hello, this is Zulanda, your celebrity psychic.
Okay, here we go. Studio audience. Zulanda is in the building. You have any questions, please. She wants to answer your questions. Hooper, you have a question for Zulanda?
Honey, before I lose my connection with the beyond. I don't even need the question. Someone out there has a lover who is treating them horribly. I want you to run very fast away. Get yourself some sturdy shoes. And I want you to run as fast as you can. Go to the mall and buy yourself a blueberry candle. Blueberry candle!
What does the blueberry candle do?
What it's going to do, it's going to zuzay all of the bad spirits from your lover out of your house. Once he has left you, I want you to sprinkle salt out there and sweep it away. And then play 3 numbers. 7, 6, 45. And not in that order. You will be a winner.
I have a question for Yolanda.
What would you like to know?
Is anybody from the other side coming through for me?
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, wait. You have an ancestor who wants to remain nameless. He wants me
Is
to
it he
tell.
or she?
It's a he.
Okay.
Please don't interrupt me while I'm talking to the people from the beyond. He says you have some earrings that you want to cut. He's saying he's going to leave you and won't say anything if you keep interrupting. Because they have people coming through as well.
Okay.
He says you're not going to wear those at an angle. That you must cut them at a straight and not at an angle. He also says he wants you to play 4 numbers. 19, 25, 37, 66. Not in that order.
Zulanda not that smart. Okay, does anybody out there have a question for Zulanda?
Yes. Let's see. Wait a minute. You will get your food stamps. They will come right on time, right at the edge of your hunger. Anyone else has a question for
Anybody else
Zulanda?
have a question for Zulanda? Okay, we got 2 more questions for Zulanda. I'm going to ask it on their behalf. Hoopy wants to know, will he get cut up like cheese like his heart's desire?
Okay, wait. So the Beyond is telling me to tell you more cardio. Your arms are very big, and it says that you must do more squatting on your legs. If you do not, you're going to look as though you're tip drilling. The Beyond doesn't want you tip drilling. And the cardio is for your heart so that it can be hearty.
Cardio.
Cardio.
Okay,
Cardio.
What does the Beyond say about the Zoolander coming with me to work on this cardio?
Okay, so Zoolander has an agent that you must contact. I don't have to ask the Beyond about whether Zoolander is going because I'm Zoolander, and my agent will answer that question for you.
Okay, Zulanda, one more question.
Yes.
Pepper wants to know, will she get her promotion?
Oh, wait a minute. I want you to see the Beyond working, people, because people don't believe this is real. This is real. You will get your promotion. You will get a raise. Yes. You will move away. Yes. And you will share your money with your family. Do you remember those numbers that you were to play? Yes. Play those numbers and you will have money to share with your family. A cousin's going to come and live with you.
Which cousin?
So I know how to know which one it is. Which cousin?
She's going to remain nameless because she's very, very, very famous.
Okay.
She's coming.
Ooh.
She's a singer and she's very gorgeous. Her body's immaculate, even though it's fluffy. She doesn't care. She knows.
I have one more question.
Should she do
for
cardio?
Zulanda.
Oh, you got one more question, then
One
we're
more
going to wrap it
question.
up.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't need the cardio.
Zulanda.
Yes.
Where do you see I'm Just Saying in 2019?
I've already given a reading to the owner of this show. It's really gonna go very far, but her patience before the show has to change. The Beyond is telling me that she's very persnickety before the show, and she will run away her guests when they want to come and give their time. She's mean, and she must nicen. Did you hear it? Yes, I'm I have a question from beyond the camera. Yes, how can I help you? Let me see.
I can answer that right now. I don't need no Zoolander for that.
I'm so sorry to tell you, it is a no. You will not be getting a new ride, but what he will do is keep the old one washed and make it look new.
Okay. Thank you, Zulanda.
Thank you so much for having me. My agent will send you the bill.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be like go to the credit union.
Critic.
Yeah.
This-
Okay. What about, we're going to go back to restaurant etiquette before we wrap it up. We got a couple more questions. What about the friend that always goes with you but don't never have no money?
Oh, that's easy. They don't go.
But what if they order their food at the end? They be like, oh, man, I can't find my card.
Nope. If you my friend, you gonna tell me before we go, say, dog, I ain't got no money, but I would love to go with you. And I'm gonna say, man, come on. But if you come and you order and you eat, and then at the end you say, I'm gonna point you towards the kitchen where the dishes are being washed because I'm not paying for it.
And you say no.
No, that's not gonna happen. If I'm in a generous mood and I'll
It's
pay
not a
for
Robert
the
Lee
food.
thing.
But other than that, I have other people that will go and say they're broke, but they'll go anyway. And what they'll do is, as you're eating, they'll say, "You gonna finish that?" and they're going to eat off of everybody else's leftovers, and they'll be full. This person's been doing this pretty much all his life. I'm not gonna name any names, Tavion Terrell Jones. But I'm just saying.
We have 6 million viewers watching it. My baby, don't say my baby.
I'm just saying.
What about your angry server? How you handle your angry server?
You kill
Shall
him
I-
with
shall I
kindness.
Shall I answer that?
You
Go
kill
ahead.
him with kindness.
You do.
I'm going to compliment his kitchen stained dirty shoes. I'm going to acknowledge the beautiful day that's going on and make him feel stupid for being angry, and then we'll get the manager. Yeah, well, I didn't pick that profession for you, player.
Hey, right? If you are working at the Piggly Wiggly's Snack Shack, and you are mad because you're working at the Piggly Wiggly Snack Shack,
And your white shirt got a stain on it.
and you working there, don't be mad at me because you're working there. All right? Like, we went and ordered some breakfast tacos. We rolled up to the window. When we got up there, we had an extra order. And I said, excuse me, can I add such a what else you want? Well, unbeknownst to them, she was going to attack them. But I saved the day. I said, you want to role play? Sure. You do. You want me to be the angry cashier and you be me? Yes. What else you want?
You're supposed to be Tina. Well, you took it a long time.
This is what Tina did. She paused. How's your day going? Are they treating you all right in here?
No, it's fine. I don't feel good. They won't let me go home.
Oh, they won't let you go home?
No, they won't let me go home.
Well, I hope you feel better. She apologized, too. She said, I'm sorry. She said, I'm having a hard day.
If we're role playing, and you taking my lines, then
on,
I
girl.
can't be my best Denzelanine Washington.
I always ask people, how your day going? How are you doing? Because I work in service. And then that kind of softens them up. But if they don't get soft, then I just let them have it.
Look, let me tell you something. Some of you young heads might not know this, but your old heads might know where this coming from. If you do, go on, chime on in. But in the words of Robert Townsend, it's work at the post office.
Yeah, they mean at the post office. They fit right on in.
Well, there you go.
You know why they mean? Because
That means you can get your ass another job.
they don't make a lot of money at the post office either. And I know because I knew somebody who worked there. They
Okay,
don't make a lot.
but do y'all get offended by somebody said something? Oh, do you get offended by the waiter or the waitress that calls you hun or babe?
No. What I get offended by is you bringing that damn tray and swinging your ponytail in my damn food.
Yeah, that
If
is
you
nasty.
know that you have a ponytail, you don't put my food under your ponytail. What if you got Luther dandruff? Now, I don't want that cheesy seasoning in my food.
That bothers you when they say, babe, hun?
Yes, hun. I guess sometimes how they say it, I'm like, I'm not your hun or your babe.
You said, I'm 69, ain't you, baby?
No, that doesn't bother me. But what does bother me, flat out, and this is probably at any time, not just restaurants, if you talk too damn much.
Yes.
Don't talk to me that much. I
Because
don't
he's
need all
not a
of
talker, people.
This
Yeah,
is
just-
the most he's talked the whole vacation.
that. Yeah, don't talk to me that much. I'm good.
Yeah. I was in there like,
let's
hey,
keep it moving.
what's going on? Who? Nothing.
Nothing.
So, you're not a talker. How you make your friends?
I don't know.
He talked to his friends.
Did you hear the one guy that chimed in, Mike MJ Mac or whatever?
Friends than that.
That's the only friend I got.
You have more friends than him. His kids is friends.
I don't talk to them either.
Now, let's talk about the non-tipper. Are you a tipper?
I am a tipper. Now, once again,
The
I
lady
won't say
behind the
any name.
camera is laughing.
The lady behind the camera doesn't really get the concept of a proper tip. So, we kind of go back and forth a little bit. But I'm a great tipper.
You're a Robert.
Tina's
D.
a
Lee
great tipper, too. And I tip.
He not a great tipper.
You're not a great
I
tipper?
am a great tipper. Ask the lady behind the camera.
Is he?
I know she is, because she bougie.
He's a good tipper. Can I plead my case real quick?
Yes.
I was a waitress. That was my very first job.
Oh, wow.
If you come out and you do a crappy job, I'm going to give you a crappy tip.
Oh.
Your tip is not based on what I bought from you. Your tip is based on how you treated me.
I could understand that.
That's fair.
That's my method for tipping.
But are you one of those people that pick apart? We were having a personal conversation now, people. Your service, so you can tip lightly, because I know that servers only make what
$2.50.
or $2.75, so they really much live off of their tips. And because I work in service and I stand on my feet all day, a little tip helps. Makes me feel a little better.
Here's my thing. I don't know. Is it still standard 15, 20%, right? Somewhere around
I don't
there?
really gauge that.
Okay.
I
So,
look at their shoes.
I was talking
But you
excuse me. Okay. Now, my thing is, however my service was, If I stayed there and I completed my meal, and they brought me whatever I needed
In a timely
in
fashion.
a timely fashion, but they weren't going above and beyond, I'm going to tip them that 15, 20%. If they go above and beyond, I'm going to tip them more. So I'm never going to leave there without tipping something.
Do you tip your barber?
No.
I do.
I mean, well, yes, I do.
That's another show,
because
Mimi.
I just wanted to get into it.
Here's the
because
thing.
hashtag
Here's
I'm
the
just
thing.
asking.
Same guy's been cutting my hair for years, so technically yes, because my tip has been built into what I've been giving him for years. So technically yes.
Okay.
You
Yes.
$5 over, right?
Yeah.
That's
She
well,
don't
he's
like
not
my
visiting
barber.
right now, so
Well, let me tell you. This is how I tip. I look at people's shoes. Yes, this is how I tip. If I look at your shoes and I see that you're having because people, you can judge a person by their shoes. Okay, people laughing. Y'all laughing, but it's true. If people have run over shoes, they can't afford to get new shoes.
some people just hard on their shoes. I know some chick, all her left shoes kind of linked to the side.
No. You can look at the shoe, and it's a difficult time in the shoe. You guys are lying. And you give me good service, I'm going to tip you a hearty tip. Now, one day, I tipped this college student and didn't know it was a college student. And he came back crying because he was like, I needed books, and I needed this, and I needed that. And if it wasn't for what you gave me, I wouldn't have been able to get those things. You gotta look at the shoes, people, and I know y'all all looking.
But some
like that
people,
analogy.
some people
It's not about what you like.
take
it's about-
really good care of their shoes, regardless to whatever
Some people get
situation
shoes gifted.
is going on in their life.
They
So
still be messed up.
That's you because you are a shoe addict and have a shoe problem.
No.
I don't like to put people's business out in the street. Some people's shoes are not good. It's the
I
waiter with the
understand
bad shoes.
So if they have good shoes, you don't tip them the same?
Yeah, I tip them the same, but if we have conversation, like this one lady.
So it's the shoes and the conversation.
Yeah, like this one lady started talking about her kids, and she was talking about, the holidays and her kids and how she want to do this and she want to do that. And you could tell you waiting tables at Black Northerner. You ain't making a lot of money. And if I'm blessed enough to help somebody,
Northerner.
I'm trying not to. Honestly, bingo ball or whatever.
I'm not going back.
Me neither.
Black North.
Sometimes you could just tell.
Yeah, when you could just tell, I think that you should just follow your heart. I feel the same way with people standing on the corner. If I feel so urged to give, then I'm gonna give.
Okay, I got a question then. Follow-up question.
Sure.
How y'all feel if you have it in your heart to give, and when you go give, they stink about what you gave them?
Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good one. I have.
I have.
They bought.
I've never had that happen.
I have.
You never had that happen?
No, from a homeless person?
Yeah.
No, man. One man said, I'm hungry. And I went and got him food.
What you got, Tasha?
What?
I know y'all can't hear her because she don't have a mic. But she said the man was rude to her. The homeless man was rude to her when she bought him some Burger King. Told her to put it over there. Yeah. As though you should
Well, I
have.
had a homeless man. He was holding a sign, and he said, hungry and thirsty. So I went to Wendy's and got the 4 for $4 and came back. He bust out crying. He said, 8 in days.
Oh, my God.
And then I said, okay, so I'm going to give you this, and then I'm going to give you this Yeti so that you can have cold water so you can go somewhere. Wherever you go, you got this. He said, I'll wash it out and give it back to you.
We don't want that
I
back
said,
now.
no, it's yours now. It's yours. And then I gave him a substantial amount of money and said, now go somewhere and get you a room and take a shower and have money for some food for days. And that man left that corner.
Amen.
So that's somebody who was really in need, right? Not somebody who owned a mansion around the corner that's posing as a homeless person. I seen somebody in Jordans, brand new, fresh ones, and I told them, you need to get your ass out. They'll take them at the pawn shop, bruh.
What if somebody gave them to him? That's what I'm saying. What if somebody gave him?
Fresh out the box.
So, but bottom line, yeah, that can happen because I would do that.
Yeah, but,
So-
but I just wanted him
That's
to...
what made me say that. Corey has gave somebody an extra pair of shoes that he didn't sell, fresh, to a homeless person.
So I think bottom line, I think
You
at
just
the end
can't
of the day,
judge a
even
book
though
by
we
its
talking
cover.
about it,
Forgive me, Lord,
but,
for
and
telling
when you
that
give,
man
you
that.
giving out the kindness of your heart, and you can't worry about
Right.
That's right.
what their motives are.
He had an edge up, y'all.
Somebody had something to say? Oh.
No, but I got this story for y'all.
You need a mic? Because nobody's going to hear you.
Give your lover your mic. He's giving his lover his mic. Giving his lover his mic. He's giving his lover his mic. Giving his lover his mic.
Come on, girl. We got 10 minutes.
An old friend of mine took some tennis shoes to a lady and tried to give them to her. The lady looked at her on the Quick Trip lot next to all her carts and said, I only wear black shoes.
I believe it. I believe it.
But y'all know sometimes they be a little
Alcoholics, sick in the
or
head.
mentally, you know,
Yeah. Not in their right mind.
because me and Mimi helped the same man.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell this story and I'm gonna wrap it up. So my sister had to drop her car off to the shop. So when I pulled up, he had a sign. I think his sign said I'm hungry or whatever. So I had $5 in my purse and I just gave him the $5. And when I pulled up, I had just bought my sister, like on the corner of our house, they said it's amazing, like chicken and fries. And I know she likes it, so I bought it for her. Well, it's in a red and white checker container. So when I pulled up, he was eating the chicken and fries, and I knew that was the chicken and fries that I had bought her. And he was like, I said, oh my God, my sister gave him something to eat. And when he took the money, he was like, oh, God bless you. He said, do you know Jesus? I said, yes, sir. He's like, he's going to bless you. And I just got overwhelmed and emotional. You never know. You might think you have it bad. I know we didn't digress and got off the subject, but this is the season of giving. So help somebody. And it doesn't necessarily have to be monetary. It could be like, how you feeling today? How's your day going? Because you never know what somebody is going through. Or, you know, if you see somebody on the corner, don't worry about if they're going to buy drugs with it. Don't worry about what they're going to do with it. If God puts it on your heart to help them do that, because sometimes, you know, not like, I know in St. Louis or in Dallas, it's always cold at this time. You know, we just happen to have a 75-degree day, but it's cold out there. They under bridges. They don't have shoes. If you have an extra blanket, this girl in this salmonella. Hoopy, before we wrap it up, okay, if you have an extra blanket, you got socks, shoes, give them some, you know, keep them warm, help them out, give them, you know, just help out the homeless in this time of giving. But wrap it up. Before I wrap it up, can you tell that story?
I don't really know how it started. It was just on Thanksgiving. Zoolander, Montina.
I'm not Zulanda.
Montina was complaining about a couple ailments, and she has a cut on her hand.
From a chicken bone.
From a chicken bone, and she was very concerned that because the other ailments weren't going away, that she might have got salmonella.
Let me explain, everybody.
Then we got to wrap it up, B.
I was preparing the chicken, and the chicken bone wounded me in my hand. I immediately washed it because I know about the salmonella. So I washed it, but I've been swollen on this side of my body since that chicken cut me.
No, ma'am.
And it, still.
Pray for the comedian to my left. Thank y'all for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Thank you, family, for once again coming through. We will have a show next week. It'll probably be something a little bit more serious. I'm trying to get a little panel together. I have something I want to talk to y'all about, whether it be mental illness or black, highly educated, and unemployed, and creating your own lane. Because I have a lot of friends who have multiple degrees, but they can't find employment. I don't want to do something too heavy before the holiday season, but there are things that we need to talk about. So just pray for a panel. Pray for people who want to be on it. And just thank you so much for tuning in. We got any questions or comments before I log off? Thank you, Fashion Plate.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, favorite cousin of all times.
Just deal with it.
Wait a minute.
Just deal with it.
Thank you, Sweetie Pooh Express.
No problem.
Even though they give me a hard time
And thank
before
you,
the show.
Zoolander.
Oh, shit.
You welcome.
Remember to laugh, remember to love, remember to be the light, and always bear good fruit. And understand this. You don't have to dim somebody else's light. Just because you dim somebody else's light does not make your light shine brighter. God bless you.